sound of a gentle but slightly melancholic piano melody begins and plays softly in the background, speaking in a calm, reflective, but firm voice. I remember the day I decided to leave. It wasn't one big, dramatic moment like in the movies. It was a Tuesday. I woke up, and the first thought that hit me wasn't about what to make for breakfast, but I can't do this for one more day. It was a quiet, bone-deep certainty, but deciding is one thing. Leaving is another. The first wall I hit was financial. I went to the ATM, planning to take out just enough cash to get me to my sister city, a few states away. I put my card in, insufficient funds. I tried again, same message. My heart started hammering against my ribs. I logged into my mobile banking app, praying it was a glitch. It wasn't. The account was empty. Zero. He had cleaned it out. Every single penny I had saved, every bit of my independence, gone. Just like that. It was his first move to chain me to him, to make the very idea of escape impossible. I felt the air leave my lungs. How do you run with no money? How do you even buy a bus ticket? The panic was real, but the next blow was even more isolating. I reached for my phone to call my sister, to call my mom, anyone. But he had been one step ahead of me there, too. He'd accidentally dropped my phone in water the day before, or so he said. Now I realized it wasn't an accident. It was a calculated move. He'd slowly been cutting me off for months, making excuses why I couldn't see my friend, creating fights right before family gatherings, so I'd cancel. I was on an island, and he was the one who controlled the tides. No money, no phone, no way to contact the people who loved me. He wanted me to feel utterly alone, completely dependent on him. And for a few terrifying hours, it worked. The days that followed are a blur of fear and walking on eggshells. But the body keeps the score. The constant stress, the lack of sleep, the knot of anxiety that lived permanently in my stomach, it all caught up with me. I collapsed. I don't remember much, just waking up in a hospital bed, the fluorescent lights, the smell of antiseptic, the gentle hum of machines, and that's where the story turned. Being hospitalized was the worst thing that had happened to me, but it was also the thing that saved me. For the first time in years, I was out of the house and away from him. When the doctor came in, a kind woman with gentle eyes, she asked me the routine questions, and then she paused, looked at me, really looked at me, and asked, "Are you safe at home?" I broke. All the walls I had built, all the excuses I had made for him, they just crumbled. I told her everything, the money, the isolation, the constant fear. That doctor didn't just treat my physical symptoms. She connected me with a hospital social worker. This incredible woman became my lifeline. She helped me get a temporary protective order right there from my hospital bed. She found a domestic violence shelter in a neighboring town that had an open bed. She gave me a prepaid phone with emergency numbers already programmed in it. When I was discharged, I didn't go home. An advocate from the shelter, a volunteer, picked me up. I walked out of that hospital with nothing but the clothes on my back and a small plastic bag with toiletries. But I wasn't empty. I had a plan. I had support. I had a sliver of hope. It's been a long road since that day. Rebuilding a life from scratch is the hardest thing I've ever done. But every morning I wake up in my own apartment. I make my own coffee. I call my sister just to say hi. And I know what freedom feels like. It's not about grand gestures. It's about the quiet, everyday peace of being safe. If you're listening to this and you feel like you're on that island, please know you are not alone. There are lifelines out there. It might start with One small act, one quiet question from a stranger, one decision to say no more. Your escape might not look like a movie, but it is possible. And you are worth it. Piano music swells slightly, then fades out,